Super smooth. We got a kind of a northeastern plane path right now going from just north of Novornoye up to Severny roughly, and we're going to see the southwest part of the map for Morris Quarry, Ferry Pier, Gatka, Hospital, all of these places well out of range of the drop, so we'll have to see who's going to grab cars and rotate elsewhere. Even military base, a little bit of a stretch. We're going to see CPT drop in with a down south, and we're likely going to see CPT go for some cars and rotate over to military base and loot up per usual.
They do love that military base, and once again, something to point out is nobody is challenging those two teams. LHW taking all the time they can. More than likely, they're going to go ahead and find a flare gun. They're going to go ahead and get that armored car, and then just move down a little bit later on, as they always do, and look at this. They are.
Let's talk strategy really quickly, Seven, and let's see spots. They're unchallenged every single game, and we are really seeing the same.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would love to see LHU or somebody like CPT getting challenged that early in the game, because if not, they're just going to go ahead and get so comfortable. They're going to go ahead and have the time to loot up, and they're just going to be able to have everything. And as we see here, close there.
Can't be peeking on windows anymore, but Donkey's not scared. He's going to jump out and go peek.
Go ahead and say, you know what, let me just back up a little bit more. Maybe I should heal up, and then I should actually push the action.
Putri ya. Bong bensin nang terus ngarep kurung cara levelnya kurungan terus suwe.
GG barely getting lucky there as he was trying to pick up his teammate. He was able to pick him up and then run upstairs as soon as possible. He would go to Japanese team. He's gonna go ahead and try to and look at that, the Uzi.
Aku mau 10 lah, mau setengah suka. Hari ini kok nek 1000 baru oleh bayaran.
Trying to jump down as he sees more throwables coming in. The Japanese team is now going to go ahead and push
early. So Team Japan's hopes of placing high again are dwindled here, but they are looking to come out on top of this engagement here. Their foe.
Earlier, where Ahmed was pretty much just able to back up, play it super safe, and get that team to a higher ranking spot.
He is trying to get out of the city at this point in time. Sometimes you're fighting with subpar armor, subpar. Like look at Nanaju here. He doesn't even have a helmet yet. He's rocking a level 1 vest.
He doesn't, but a lot of players are getting knocked throughout the map. Once again, LHW already having an airdrop. It looks like they were able to go ahead and find that flare gun and shoot it, and more than likely, hopefully they did it. Once they found the zone, because they did, they're going to be able to get some good armor. If you shoot that flare gun outside the safe zone, it is going to go ahead and give you a vehicle.
Plenty of room in North Georgia for the loot up. You can see Gangstar here looting the west side, just like they, or the east side rather, just like they did last game, while GT Loyu loots the west side.
Gangstar's waiting patiently though. They're trying to get as much as they can. It's something that we mentioned earlier as we see the map there, brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Note 9, is that a lot of these Asian teams do like to carry a lot of grenades. Something you don't really necessarily see in the North America scene. More than likely, I'm pretty sure that's gonna go ahead and change a little bit in the future, but as we can see right here, LHW just went, oh my gosh, they actually got 2 flare guns. Look at this.
Oh, these guys are not only extremely skilled. I'm guessing that they're gonna leave the 8 as well, which is
as we see Cloud9 just starting to rush here. Wildcard, we're gonna get some NA on NA action as Seagut, Lucifer actually gets taken out there by Rolex. Seagut starts pushing the action. He's able to go ahead and take out Rolex. Is he gonna go ahead and be able to pick up Lucifer before Cloud9 push-ups a little bit more?
Oh, this is trouble.
To point out, he did not finish Rolex. Rolex is just waiting patiently.
Rolex going down early. Meeting Seagut in close quarters is always dangerous. Seagut getting the better of Rolex there. He sees him taking off. He's going to be able to get a finish there. Outsider taking down Rolex. Rolex goes down early. One of the first players eliminated.
Yep, Rolex just gets caught being out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, he decided to push that action. That's actually interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that he knew they were there, but this is the danger of a split drop. Again, splitting their squad every single game so far, and they get caught again. This time they're not able to go up 2v4. They do get caught by a very solid squad, and they're punished for it. And look at this.
It's just pretty much juking around. They're getting shot at. Somebody almost goes down, but they're going to go ahead and just fire back at them as well. Evos, we have seen them do some amazing plays. Are they going to go ahead and heal up and come back to get KWCD? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, because if anything, we know that they are super aggressive.
Love that UMG skin. For who it was, somebody from Evo's looking out the window. Crazy skin on that UMG.
I know it makes me want to go ahead and just turn on my game right now and try to get one. Especially for GT though,
The invisible line. Let's see here what happens.
Crossed it. Sude getting a little bit too close here to GT.U. He might want to go ahead and back up. He might want to go ahead and just get some backup from his teammates because GT.U
putting up Zarky and taking out that whole north side of the safe zone as well. Look at this hard shift though. We've got a hard shift early and it's all the way down to the southeast. A lot of stuff out of play and a big part of that zone over the water. So we're gonna have a really interesting zone when it collapses. A lot of teams keep alive in a very small circle.
And that is gonna go ahead and benefit a little bit more teams like LHW, teams like CPT. They actually go for military, and then Novo, we have seen them just pretty much have to hurry out of those places. If not, they're not going to be able to get any loot. But right now, they're going to have all the time they want because that safe zone is right on them. As we see, 30. Oh my goodness, 30 just decides to go ahead and drive by there by Evos. Interesting plays there by him as he's the whole team getting pretty much lucky there.
Appa was like, yeah, I'm out. I don't like the sound of 4 rifles coming at me. That's I'm gonna continue to do tricks with my car. This guy's been hitting jumps now for quite some time in that car. Appa's quite the stunt driver.
Yeah, he did. He definitely just pretty much make like a bad
spot. If they show themselves and start firing, they can get stuck pretty easily here.
And CPT pretty much gonna go ahead and wait there on the bridge. What they actually could do is they could go ahead and grab LHW, but pretty much what I'm thinking about is Outsider Knight came from Wildcard. I did see him alone there. He has to be careful because there are going to be people starting to push the action there from that bridge. And look at this, CPT one by one starting to cross that bridge. It is clear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure they're telling themselves, but they got to watch out because LHW is coming up behind them.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. CPT has the bridge camp set up. They have position, and we also see way up in Zarky. Got GT.U looting up still, and they're going to make their way into the zone shortly. But here it is. It's going to be interesting. Across they go.
Are they going to go ahead and decide to wait here so they can get LHW, or they're going to go ahead and decide to just move on? It is the safe zone.
LH knows. LH knows. They see the camp going on. They're very well aware of the vehicles. They are not going to push that position. They're going to hold off and wait. They do have eyes on CPT. CPT seems to be unaware that LH has any idea that they're there.
It's something that I've seen here. These teams don't really like engaging against each other. We have seen a lot of Asian teams just waiting patiently. And as I say that, LHW just pretty much gives them a warning shot, letting them know, hey, we are going to be coming across that bridge and find it out this early in the game.
Look at how they're shielding their vehicles from this position right now. They're making sure the tires aren't visible. Really, really good tactical play here from CPT. Making sure their vehicles are still accessible, and that's the key. They've got 3 vehicles right now that they can hop in and move any single time they want. And they've also got them covered from the LH position that's a little bit further south.
Definitely huge awareness there by them. And look at this, they just keep readjusting the vehicles. They know that they don't want those
not
tires
happy with that position, are they? They want to get in and keep moving, and they finally decide, you know what, let's hit the gas station up.
They're gonna go ahead and do just that. They're gonna park those cars right behind the gas station, and also look another team that's nearby. Wildcard is very close by as they see CPT going up in the gas station, but they gotta watch out because one of the CPT players does have an AWM.
He's got it trained right on him, doesn't he?
He's pretty much ready. As CPT hands starts getting shots there by Wildcard. I wonder if this might be a
trouble.
little bit
He's in trouble. He's going all the way down.
CP then barely getting off there as he has just
1 HP, man. So close to dying. The vehicle so close to blowing up. Outsider putting some pressure out. There is that AWM in play. Outclassing Hot Juice there as Hot Juice gets caught peeking. Hot Juice probably rocking the bolt action himself, but CPT is no joke.
Gotta watch out now. LHW Sen. Look at LHW Sen starting to push up little by little. CPT is gonna go ahead and start pushing up a little bit more towards Wildcard. Wildcard needs to go ahead and pick up his teammate. They did just that, and now they're starting to get here rushed a little bit more by CPT. Lucifer has to watch out. One of those cars just crashed by CPT, and they are gonna go ahead and flank him as grenades are being thrown by CPT. They are behind that building. Are they gonna be able to go ahead and just realize that Wildcard has moved already?
CPT setting up the push. All of them hopping the wall at this point, getting ready to enter the compound across the street. Wildcard in
has
decent
to
position,
watch
and
out.
Lucifer in a good spot on the flank here, but he's got to make sure that he doesn't get discovered before they go across. He's got a really good spot here, though.
And here comes the smokes. Our CPT is pretty much just going floor by floor and clearing that building.
They're firing some shots, lobbing grenades across the street.
Perfect grenade right there. If he's able to get a little bit more grenades there towards the top, he might be able to go ahead and knock down a couple more teams. He has to watch out though, because there is 2 players there by the door. If they do decide to go ahead and peek, they might have been able to go ahead and take his helmet and just maybe knock them as well.
LH2U has made their way across at this point, using that distraction for their advantage. CPT and Wildcard here having a great little battle. This is going to amount to something here. Neither team's going to give up this position without a fight.
It would be great to see if Wildcard decides to push any of the action there as we switch around and we go to BRK. BRK very close to Full Send here as Full Send Ali Pocket, not realizing that she's getting surrounded and just, Han was able to go in and get somebody there from Wildcard. Boy, do I wish we were able to see that play right there, because they are gonna go ahead and just battle it out. CPT and Wildcard very close, and there we go. We go back to them as CPT is just waiting patiently, and Ali Pocket
got that good spot though.
Yeah, Ali Pocket says, you know what, let me just go ahead and get away from BRK. I don't think I want any of this. My team is not anywhere near me. Let's just go ahead and bounce.
Looks like BRK and Ollie Pocket squad here. Katarina Suki drive the buggy around. Yeah, incoming fire right there.
Not able
to shots off that buggy, but not able to land anything.
Not enough to go ahead and knock him out. And look at this, BRK Twisty lays down. He wants that extra support. He rains some more guns. Also, Wildcard are still in this engagement, and one thing I want to go ahead and point out, Lucifer is waiting patiently. They're waiting for somebody to go ahead and peek, but he has to watch out because CPT Han is currently on top of that building. He's pretty much just peeking, and look at
this. LH2U has made their way across, and Zute gets caught there from Gangstars. A couple more fights going on in the vicinity right now. Han and his company are a little bit distracted at the moment, but at the same time, they have their attention focused squarely on Wildcard. You got Gank angry occupying a compound right now, really trying to help his teammate get back in the fight.
Definitely right there. As we see one of the players from LH2U getting a little bit closer and just hiding behind that hay bale, firing with that UMP
all day long, just lasering people from range. Super impressive stuff from him.
Not the first time we see it now here. Oh, look at those steady shots there. Angry trying to get a quick little scope in. He is going to go ahead and start moving around. More than likely, he's going to want to try to open that door. Now, smokes that they're pretty much not going to be able to pick him up.
He's going to be trying to get back to his squad. Gangstar's just moving out at this point.
And LH the kills right there.
CPT starting to cross. Is he going to catch
anybody?
Starting
to flank around. Here comes the knock.
Here he comes.
Here comes
Lucifer getting the push.
Lucifer waiting. Lucifer knocks him down. Wildcard being able to win against the
players coming across the street. That was unreal of him to stay quiet that entire time and just wait patiently.
That man told me I stayed up 7 until 4 in the morning. I studied. I want to get these skills, and he.
Wow, that was a great fight. While it was awesome for Wildcard to have some success, most notable is who was it against? It was CPT, one of the top 3 teams in the tournament. They went out first before everybody. That's what these teams need in order to start climbing up the rankings. More performances like that in singular games, and them to put up big kills, big numbers, and also rank high.
And as we mentioned, this is great momentum here for them. They know that they actually were able to knock down one of the top teams of the tournament, so they're gonna have that little extra boost of confidence. And more than likely, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them push a lot more teams, but they do have to be careful because I saw Wildcard there. I mean, Gangstar starting to rotate towards gas station. Rocket there gets destroyed as she was laying down. Evo's just with. We know how aggressive they are. You can't be laying down if Evo's is coming your way. You pretty much want to do what Gangstars did in the previous game. Get in the car and just get out of there.
Definitely a very solid squad to contend with. Evo's Ernie again having a solid game here. We're going to see him lead his squad and try to position them well. Evo's always feared by everybody. They have the squad to jump over them into 3rd place.
And look at this. Gangstars just trying to wait here on this. You know what? They actually didn't even decide to keep on engaging.
Akhirnya Redjan kan biasanya anak wong akeh ngono Redjan. Ternyata iku Redjan iku gak mestine anak wong akeh niku. Acak Redjan.
Japan bringing in that momentum from the last game. One of the highest places that they were able to get. They jumped out. They got that M24. They see Evos. Are they gonna go ahead and take those shots? They might just go ahead and back up a little more. One of the players is actually getting shot at, and he needs to to go ahead and jump out of this car.
Waduh,
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Evo's being able to go ahead and knock down there one of the Japanese players.
Leshy is going to have a nice building between him and the enemy, but you know they're coming to finish him. Ernie's going to head on down and try to pick up that knock. He's going to fly in the vehicles here shortly. This is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You get an advantage, you press that advantage, and they are pros at this. And again, they're able to wipe one of Japan's members off the squad as they continue down to this house and take it over.
And then Grace plays there by him as they decide to go ahead and, you know what, let's go ahead and put the car inside the compound. We don't want to go ahead and get our tires popped and not be able to get out of here.
Bigatron just wiping another Japan member with the VSS, so really good shots from him. Zux, he's got his scope trained in over there as well. They're going to try to take advantage of a weakened Japanese squad here, thanks to Evos, and we are going to see Nanatu peace out once again. He's going to grab that car and get out of there.
Nanatu says, you know what, we are not going to go from 2nd place to 18th place. Let me just go ahead and back up a little bit more and look at Illuminate and GG very close to each other. I don't even think the eliminated players know that the GG player is right there waiting patiently.
He's all by himself. It's a really good spot until he gets...
He needs to go ahead and push the action as KWC decides, you know what, if you're not going to push me, I'm going to go ahead and push you. I'm going to go ahead and revive my teammate. The terror squad playing aggressive, but at the same time playing too passive, and they need to go ahead and just play, just commit to it.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a compound, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it hard. And we had one member stop at the bottom of the stairs. Hopefully it does not pay off. KWCD. Where did that come from? Oh, through the window. Really nice shot there. I was wondering where in the world did he get shot from, but looking through that little small window on the stairway takes a little bit of damage there. Ooh, look at the flare just coming up.
Got a flare coming up over the water. That shot right there. Great. I might say, telling them, hey, back up a little bit. We're coming, and that flare gun is
like Arab Madness over there, firing off a flare most likely.
A point of interest in Arab Madness, actually very close to GT though. Interesting plays there by him as they decide to go ahead and lay down here right by the zone, but they have to be careful because GT though is flanking around them, and they're more. And as we told you, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to be laying down, especially when GTW is around. They're going to go ahead and finish you off, and yet, if they knock you down, they're not going to let you live. You are definitely going to die.
Six God from the back of a vehicle with a full auto 6-time scope spray and able to knock a couple of people. It's really nice work. They've got their eyes on a crate dropping right now. I would not be surprised to see them approach that here and at least try to take a look at another squad. Again, only 2 kills so far for GG Doyu. You know they're looking to pick up more.
Using those scopes there, that 6 time to make sure he's able to go and clear that Divine Mansion. I don't know why, but it just keeps getting stuck in my head. Divine Mansion. And good thing out here about Wildcard is that Wildcard does have their 4 players, but they also have to be careful because now they're going to go and start getting flanked a little bit more. And they are currently outside this zone, which is going to be huge for them. They need to go ahead and start getting in this zone a little bit earlier. We've seen some of these teams just start rotating a lot faster. And Illuminate gets knocked down there by PTR. His team is just more than likely going to go ahead and back up, say, you know what, let's not go ahead and go that route. Let's just rethink this option.
I really like the lack of a scope on the AKM. It's a really, really powerful gun, and the scope oftentimes gets in the way, and it takes up some of the accuracy. You can see
berarti ngono lho.
Later on in
ya wong situ nggo mobil kanggo mancing karo ngono. Delok keberadaane musuhne sing telune mantap.
You might go ahead and throw off your aim a little bit if you're not able to control the recoil with the certain scope. For me, it's usually the 3 time. I cannot use that to save my life.
Most of the AKM use is designed for up close plays.
Nek mobil aja kan ketok musuhne kan gak ketok. Jadi dhek mancing tok ngene ditembaki kretek-kretek teko kono berarti wonge ono nang kono. Keker iku wong iki. Intine dhek ngono jan. Pengalaman ya mesti wong situ mesti nggo mobil kok tak delok ae kok. Perlu diane.
Engaging RRQ off in the distance, so a little bit distracted.
RRQ G9 not taking any shots there. He was pretty much waiting patiently. He could have actually gone and shot Hero Foxer, but he waited too long. It's Car 98 though. He's giving them warning shots. Nobody was even on the window, but he wants them to know, hey, watch out, we might be coming. And I think now they have realized that Wildcard is starting to push up on him. Wildcard
beautiful push, and that's a quick squad wipe. Wildcard comes in and wipes Hero off the map.
This is what I love seeing here. Starting that momentum. Hot Juke starting to get hot, baby. Wildcard getting some kills. And look at this. Illuminate and BRK truly going up against each other. Caveira is going to go ahead and try to push. He's going to tell him, well, thank you for throwing that smoke. Now I know exactly where you're at. He's right next to them. What is this?
C9 and LH2U doing work against each other as well. They've got a nice exchange going on. We also have Illuminate and BRK going at it. Smoke's down. Vehicles are blowing up. People in the blue zone. Baraka's not going to make it out. He is going to bleed out, and that's the end of his game.
Caveira just waiting. He wants to go ahead and get those knocks, but he also has to watch out because he's not inside the safe zone. And he does. He has the hollow. Interesting choice there for him. As LH2U is now starting to go ahead and get taken out there by Cloud9. And GT2U against LH2U as well, helping their Cloud9 out a little bit. And look at this, BRK just throwing up smokes left and right. As one of the players from Illuminate is starting to push. Is he going to be able to go ahead and get the knock here? He gets 2 knocks down. He's going to go ahead and try to push the action, getting those kills.
Oh, good try there. That was extremely clutch play, though. JCC goes down, and now it's up to Zod and Fusi to try to get back up in the fight. Look at this, Maroon 5 right there.
Starting to flank. He's not going to wait too long. He's going to start pre-firing. He knows that they're down. Look at this. Gets 1 knock. Gets another one.
Oh, and he
Illuminates Maroon 5 just destroying that team. Coming back and picking up his teammate as well.
That was huge. More action in the kill feed. Once again, Evo's taking out one of the RRQ members. Wildcard into action as well. Get another kill.
A lot of stuff going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 40 players left. 13 teams still alive. And this zone is getting smaller and smaller. And this is a zone I don't think we have seen at all this tournament.
No, this is a really good zone. A lot of elevation changes, some forestry involved, lots of buildings. This is a really fun zone to watch here.
Outsider actually being able to go and pick out their GT2U. Great place to buy him. This is something you want to go and see, right? You want to start seeing those teams getting those huge knocks. GT2U is definitely a team you want to go ahead and see get knocked down early, especially if teams like Wildcard want to go ahead and start pushing towards that at least top 3 and being that high money.
One thing that Wildcard's done really well so far is picking up kills. They're starting to frag out a little bit. 2 squad wipes to their name so far. Might have picked up a couple more as well. RRQ here currently with 0 kills this game. So RRQ not fragging out like they have in the past few games. This is really telling. A lot of teams are going to have an opportunity to catch up to people. It looks like Carnage goes down and gets finished, and Kodo goes down and gets finished.
Definitely. Sam being able to at least back up a little bit and get some knocks there with the, but actually
down, C9 is gone.
C9 is definitely gone, but
failing to hit the top 10 again. We have not seen them high. I don't know if any games they've been top 10.
Quite disappointing places there by Cloud9, but more than likely they're going to go ahead and just adjust for the next game. As we see towards here, just trying to blow up that car. He doesn't want that car to get blown up by somebody else. And also, Outsider getting a bunch of knocks there. Wildcard just going back and forth. RRQ destroying Gainstars. My goodness, the action is about to be insane. I wish we could see that Wildcard versus GT2U
going on right now as well.
GT2U, it looks like
Angry's getting the knock on RRQ as well. Just kind of watching the kill feed here. Pyra goes down to the zone, and I believe Gangstars is out or close to it.
Gangstars is out as RRQ is getting inside the car. Evo's trying to get out of there, but RRQ too strong. RRQ interesting stuff here by him as they decide, you know what, they knock down some players for Evos, but they want to go ahead and push the action somewhere else. And Wildcard has to watch out because Wildcard is currently super focused on GT2U, but they have to watch out. RRQ is pushing them. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Agak dulu. Keluar mainnya agak dulu.
Just letting it spray and pray. Sadly for him, all the players from RRQ are laying down, and they still have to worry about that player behind them.
Oh, look at the knock. Beautiful grenade there from G9, and this is where they're going to push the
Mati,
kena. Here comes the offensive. Can they hold? Finished on Hot Jukes.
Definitely Seega still up.
Another finish from G9. These guys are impressive. They push through the smoke, get 2 finishes there on Wildcard. It's down to Seega at this point.
Trying to move in here on Evos. A little too late though, as Evos is getting taken out there by. Actually, Evos was able to go ahead and back up KWCD. Interesting plays there by him. And look at this. Little too late. KWCD getting even more knocks there.
Looks like we have a few different squad fights going on at the current moment. Curry Winner Chicken Dinner trying to control this fight against Evos. Almost everybody down on both sides here. And it looks like Long in from the side here trying to lob in some shots. Hopefully he connects. Evos taken off the board.
Trying to get a lot more action here with that mini 14. He knows that his players need help. Is he going to push the action? He might go for it. He is in the car. He is going to try to push that action. Seagut getting RRQ. Seagut is still alive. Seagut is another player. Try, but he not able to go ahead and take them all on.
Wildcard will finish in 6th place. Really nice job. Wow, Seagut almost took down the RRQ squad there by himself, hiding in the grass. Very nice effort from them. They put up a lot of kills this round, so they're going to make a little bit of a jump. We've also got Japan still hanging out, surviving. We've got 11 alive, 5 teams left, and again, RRQ with the circle, with the position.
One thing that I want to go ahead and point out is RRQ decided not to go ahead and engage there on Evos. They knocked people down inside that house, and then as soon as they heard shots there from behind, they said, you know what, we're not going to go ahead and engage Evos, even though we have them knocked down, and then they decided to go ahead and engage their wildcard. Interesting.
Japan goes out. Now they're in 5th place. Teams alive, only 4. RRQ again in firm command. Can they wipe up a 5th chicken dinner in a row?
Might be able to. He comes down to the kills, ladies and gentlemen. As Evos goes out, here we go. We got GTW, KWCD, and RRQ. RRQ does have the numbers. Are we gonna go ahead and see a 5th win in a row here, ladies and gentlemen? But RRQ, they are looking strong. They are pushing the action. They know exactly what they're doing. GTW takes somebody down from RRQ. GTW
finished them. Wow, these guys are gonna work together potentially and possibly make it difficult on RRQ.
They are GTW, that player is using this most to his advantage.
Yoshi is hiding off on the side right now. He did knock and finish one of the RRQ players. Korean Winner Chicken Dinner engaging the other 2. This could be interesting the way it wraps up here.
There you go, the player for GTW goes down. RRQ knocks out another player. I think this is gonna go ahead and be the same story.
1v3 here. We got 1v3.
Can KWCD go ahead and clutch this? Can he do it? More than likely, his players currently giving some information. RRQ is jumping around. He does see him. There you go.
There it is. Dominance. Are you kidding me? Dominance. RRQ Athena showing everybody who's boss. And guys, they are going to put some distance between them and some of the others this game. Early exits from a couple of the top-ranked teams. Not so much GTW, but oh my goodness, that was a very, very impactful game so far this tournament.
Dreams do come true in Dubai as they are looking to make my dream come true and win every single game today as they have now won 5 in a row in this tournament. It is insane, Kalaris. Did you hear that? That was the sound of me being speechless. What on earth is going on? RRQ with 5 chicken dinners in a row. Unbelievable stuff. Not quite the kill counts they would have wanted in the last game, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. we noticed late on in that game that they had 0 kills, but honestly, who gives a rip if you're going to end up in the final circle getting the chicken dinner?
It is just insane, and I love their attitude. We just saw actually a look at them after they won, and they look so just
business as usual, man.
And collective. We said we've been here before. This is our 5th time in a row. Let's make it 6, baby.
I really like the performance there for Korea Winner Chicken Dinner. Korea's team finishing in 2nd place overall that game. Very nice performance from them. We also saw a really notable performance from Wildcard finishing in 6th spot, and not only that, they dropped 12 kills.
GameStars too. GameStars were able to go ahead and pretty much just wait a little bit longer, and then we got some players from Full Sand. They're a little bit not too happy with their placing, but oh well, it is what it is. And some of the action here, ladies and gentlemen, by GG as they were pushing the action here on the Japanese team. Overall, the Japanese team was able to win that engagement, and Rolex was able to knock down somebody there. Lucifer, he tried to finish him, but another teammate from Wildcard was able to go ahead and destroy him, and this was actually a huge play here by Wildcard as Lucifer was able to go ahead and take down 3 players from CPT, something that I was hoping one of the teams do, and they came out and did it.
Loved it, absolutely loved it. I liked how he chose to go with the Tommy gun for the extra ammo as they come across the screen, mowing down 2 of them. We see Hero at the end here getting run over by Wildcard. Wildcard stormed the compound here, absolutely make quick work of them while Hero was distracted. You can see LHW getting in a couple of team fights here, Cloud9, and LHW has a little bit of a disappointing performance in that game compared to what they're used to. And again, Illumina dominate with an amazing team fight there out in the stick BRK. Really, really nice how that ended up
being able to destroy those players there for BRK. Boy, that was my same reaction. I was getting hyped here.
Look at that. We got our RQ again making the push here. He sees the final opponent, June, and, well,
that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Business as usual.
That's right.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.